Oh, right at the bank, man. There's one. There's one. Look here, guys. Here's another one. Here's another rainbow. Alright guys, there's your rainbow trout. Hey y'all, welcome back. I am again up here at Rock House Lake. I have the day off from work. I caught a trout there the other day. I'm not particularly targeting any bass today. We have had a cold night. It's a cold morning. It's only about 35 degrees out here. It is Sunday. It's December the 4th, and that was a rainbow trout I caught on a Joe's fly, 1/4 ounce. I believe it's called the Glow Tiger color, kind of a white, green, yellow Joe's fly. And I seen a couple fish here. I actually didn't see them, but I heard them jump here. I don't know if it was that trout or not, but I'm going to get my line back in the water, guys. I'm just kind of interested to see if I can catch a few more trout today. Again, I don't think they have stocked here, but nonetheless, they apparently are still some left in here. So let's get our line back in the water, see if we can't catch us another trout. Oh, crap. Hey. There's another one. Well, folks, we had another fish hooked. Indeed, I believe that was a trout. I believe it was a better trout. Wish we could have got that in. He got off these treble hooks somehow. Those trout are good at doing that, just in the way they fight. They fight totally different than a bass does, just in the way they thrash around. So a lot of times they will throw the hook. But that's two fish up here in this corner in a very short period of time. Again, I wish I could have got that in, but let's get it back in the water. I don't know if that was some of the activity I was hearing. Like I said, I heard two jump right here behind me earlier, and let's just see if there's a few more in here. Yeah, boy, we've got another one. All right, guys, here's another one. I don't know if that's one we had hooked, but here's another rainbow. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Yeah, boy. Off he goes. Well, guys, that's making me begin to wonder whether or not they did put some trout in here. I don't know. From time to time, the county, I believe, does put some in here before the state does their winter stocking. I don't know if that's what's happened, but caught one here last week. I had some guys tell me they caught some trout in here as well. And so far today, I've landed two trout. Could have been three. We had that one get off. But nonetheless, I'm up here targeting trout. And so far, we're not doing too bad. I've caught these basically here on the dam side in this one corner. Heard a couple fish jump here. Just seen a little bit more activity up here. I don't know if that's the trout, but who knows. That's where we've caught those fish, and I'm going to continue to fish along the dam here up until the one corner where I caught that bass last week. So I'm just out here seeing you know, if the fish are biting, and see if we can't catch some trout. So who knows, they may have stocked. So far it's been pretty good. Could have landed three, so it's not too bad. It's around noon, and again, it's Sunday, December 4th. So I'm going to get my line back in the water. I'm going to get down here on water level and work my way down to that one corner, and we'll just see if we can't catch us another trout. got another one. All right, guys. Here is another trout. This is a small one. Another little rainbow, though. Off he goes. Another rainbow, guys. Another rainbow. Beautiful fish right here. We're gonna let him go. And off he goes. Well, guys, I believe they have stocked. Just unusual to come up here and catch that many trout with having not stocked. So my guess is they have put some fish in here. They look like they're healthy fish, so I'd say they have. We finally landed that one. What'd that make, number 4? If I was a bet man, I bet they've stocked. Guys, I broke off right there at the knot. Let's get some line tied back on. Let's catch some more fish. All right, folks, we put some new line on. We went and got another Joe's fly, unfortunately. I've lost that glow tiger. It's probably in that trout's mouth, but probably broke where I had that knot tied. I should have put some new line on, but anyway, got another Joe's fly tied on, the same weight, 1/4 ounce, except this is the Spitfire color. We've done great on that glow tiger all morning long. This here has some brown, some red in it, just a little different color, but it is still the same weight. I'm using this without the swivel. I was using a swivel earlier, so not as much weight on here without the swivel, but it's a different color. It's basically the same lure, just a different color. So we'll try the Spitfire out and we'll see if we can't catch a trout on it. Yes, sir. We've got a gold trout here, people. We've got a gold trout. Yes. All right, we're gonna get him back in the water, guys. Look what a pretty fish. Anyway, look what a pretty fish. Gold trout. Let's get him back. There he goes. Well, guys, I am convinced somebody put some trout in here. Most likely was the county, because we're catching trout today. Quite a few, actually. What's that make, 5, maybe 6? Had several get off. One break my line. But anyway, that's what we come up here for today, and that's what we're catching. Hopefully we can continue to catch a few more here. We caught that on the Spitfire. I just had changed Joe's flies, and that landed that golden trout. It's a nice fish. But we are having some fun here today. I'm gonna move up on in this corner here, make a few more casts. There was a good fish that jumped over here earlier. Oh, right here at the bank, man. Right here at the bank. Oh, goodness. Right in front of me, buddy. Let's get you back in the water here, buddy. There he goes. There he goes. Well, folks, there was another one. I think it made number 6, if I'm not mistaken, today. Another little rainbow. Having some fun here, guys. I didn't really expect to do this well today. I didn't even know if they had stocked. I just figured I'd come back up here, you know, see if I couldn't catch at least another trout, but I didn't expect to come up here and catch half a dozen. Putting a little time in today. It's not very cold now. It's warmed up. It's probably, I'd say, in the low 40s. So don't feel too bad out here catching these trout. Again, it's been fun so far. There's one. There's one. You can tell by the way it's fighting, it's a trout. Yeah. God, that's a good trout. Gee, look what a rainbow, guys. Look what a rainbow trout here. Nice fat one here. We'll get him back in the water though. We're gonna get him back in the water. And off he goes, man. That was a nice one there. All right, folks. What's that make? Number 7. Right here's what we caught him on. There it is, the Spitfire color Joe's Fly, 1/4 ounce. Same weight as the other, just a different color. Guys, it seems like it's working just as good. I always have like these Joe's Flies. And you can see the trout like them too. That was a nice rainbow right there. That was probably as big as that gold trout, if not a little bit bigger. Look here, guys. Here's another one. Here's another rainbow. Good fish here. Get in there, buddy. God, he's just as big as that other one. Good Lord. Let's get him back in the water here. Let's get him back in the water. Here's another rainbow, guys. Another nice chunky rainbow. And off he goes, man. Well, folks, I believe we have ourselves a trout bite today. What's that make? Maybe 7, 8 trout? I don't know, but I know somebody's put some trout in here. Don't know if it's the county, don't know if it's the state, but I know somebody has stuck some trout in Rockhouse Lake, or otherwise I wouldn't be catching them today like I am. But they are tearing that Joe's Fly up. Guys, it looks like they're hitting that Spitfire color just as good as there was hitting the Glow Tiger color. And those last two have been nice trout. I haven't measured any of them today, but you can see those are probably 12, 13, maybe 14-inch trout with some nice weight. So somebody's put some good fish in here. I don't know who it is, but I thought I would come up here today and just see if I could find another trout. I didn't expect I would find this many today, but I am having some fun, and I hope you guys are as well. I don't have much more time that I can fish, but I am going to make a few more casts right here, guys, where I've been casting, and we'll see if we can't land another one. Like I said, I didn't expect to do this well today, but I also didn't know they had stocked, so it's obvious they have. I'm going to take advantage of it, make a few more casts here, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I've been up here a little while. Sometimes you get carried away when you're having fun. We've been having some fun today.
They probably put it in right here. No doubt.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I'd say
Yeah, I've caught a few today.
well, that's good. Yeah, I hope you catch some more.
Well, I'm getting ready to leave, actually. I've been up here for a while. Look here. Had another one right there. Had another one right there. That looked like a good one too. Yeah, he bit right here in front of me. There was another one, folks.
Somebody sure put it in there.
Yep, I caught a golden one earlier too.
I always use fire bait.
Yeah.
I never could have no luck on them. I always use fire bait.
I've been catching them on Joe's Flies today. Here's another one. Another one. Yeah. Yep. Get him back in the water. There he goes. There was another one. Well, folks, I am going to wrap it up today. I had some fun, man. I didn't expect to come up here and do as good as I did, but it's obvious they put some trout in here because the bite was on fire today. I lost track of the count, probably caught 8 or 10 trout, had several to get off, but we had all that action on 2 different kind of Joe's flies. The first one was a glow tiger, and we ended up with the Spitfire 1/4 ounce Joe's fly. That's what we caught all our fish on today. It's just unfortunate that I broke my line and lost that one, so I'll definitely have to get me another glow tiger. But it's that time of year. That's why I'm up here. I thought I would come up here and just see. I caught that one trout last week. Had me curious as to whether or not they stocked. But it's obvious they have, or I wouldn't have caught those numbers. Usually after the first of the year is when the state does most of their trout stocking. Again, I don't know if these were the ones that put those in here. It could have been the county, but nonetheless, someone did, and it was fun catching them today. So I'm looking forward to doing some more trout fishing here in the future. So guys, stay tuned for that. Hopefully it will be sooner rather than later. So again, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.